It's a 3. Hello, YouTube.
More accurately, I can't regulate my temperature.
She doesn't know what a temperature is.
Never met her.
Never will. Like, refuses on principle.
Temperature? I don't
Temperature?
even know her.
You're so funny and witty.
I
Ah.
don't know how to body. Skirt.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that half man, half horse thing is killing me.
Yes.
It's killing me. I'm like, where is that? Why are you doing this to me? Stop. Please. And then Chicken Attack came on my feed this morning, and I was like, internet, why?
This is awesome. Nick Let's Go's new album can be pre-bought now if you signed up to his Patreon. So do like the lowest tier of his Patreon, and you can get his new album early. Like, it's not coming out for a while, but Kaylee has it already, and she says it's sick. She was crying to it at work.
Really?
And I heard one song, and I teared up. I was like, I get it. So
that's because he's just freaking great.
Yes.
He's just amazing.
No argument here.
And I'm like, why don't you put out more? Give me more.
It's because he does so much.
You brilliant,
and he puts so
brilliant
much into
man.
everything he does. You know what I mean? Like,
he's a dad, isn't he?
Yeah. So he's got like family.
I want him to be my dad.
Whoa.
I did not say daddy. I said
I
dad.
didn't say anything.
I said
why
dad.
did you get so defensive? I was just like,
you
whoa.
were like, whoa. You stopped. That was a pause moment.
That
but
wasn't
I did
a,
not
that was
say
not a
the
judgment.
thing that
I wasn't
caused
going,
the
oh, you said daddy. I was like, oh shit. I didn't think you'd ever want a dad again. That was my gut reaction was she doesn't want a dad.
No.
She's had bad experiences with
I've had bad experiences. I got bit by one once.
It was bad. Radioactive dad.
Someone else's, but still traumatizing.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna kink shame you or whatever. People.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, will you let them know?
Yes.
I'm
I'm
alive.
sweating. What is going on? I'm like flushing and dying.
I'm gonna pull up the episode because I want to see it.
Me too. I want to remember what it was about.
I want to.
I know it was good, but I
good.
want to remember.
I edited it and I still don't know what it was about.
Oh.
So.
Was it a chaos episode?
No, it was Fantastic Paints.
Oh. What am I looking for?
was-
Oh, I'm trying to tell the Discord that we're in the Discord. Hello,
This
Discord. We're back. Bow, bow,
Look how good it looks too.
bow, bow. Oh, wow.
Welcome
And
back.
we are
This
looking
is
fly.
Fantastic Pains and how we hide them. I'm not Chris,
And I'm not Karina.
but we're
Again, I just want to.
But we're
what
here-
was I doing?
You were sending something
back.
back my way.
This is Fantastic Pains and how we
Some
hide
bad
I'm
juju,
not
I
Chris.
think.
I'm not
I don't
Karina.
know.
But we're here together
As usual.
for more fun times
And shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
It's Fantastic
And
Pains
again,
episode
and
today.
again.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. We
Swollen. So I have.
Swollen.
I
stomach
skipped.
symptoms,
Yeah. To where
which
we're
was
not
where I
doing a
started,
weekly
which
recap.
was like the hypermobility.
Sorry if you're watching on YouTube. We're watching our own videos because we're super vain. Yep.
Like those were my like early.
So you're gonna hear my voice, but I'm not gonna be talking.
So yeah.
Oops, I paused it somehow.
Alive.
What the?
But I've just been like, I work like rotting in your gut.
Yep, and it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, no, rotting
Tell
food
me
in your
boys I'm sick.
belly does not feel
Um,
good. In case
With
you were
fevers
wondering.
And fever dreams and
It was about how to act when.
Oh,
emergency. People,
yes.
how to
When
handle-
either you're injured by someone else or, you
someone-
injure yourself
yeah.
in front of somebody. Yes, yes.
I remember.
Okay, that
That
was
was
a good
good.
one. Oh, fun episode.
It's gonna be up later today.
Yeah, now I don't.
Look forward to it.
Temperature
peeps.
makes no sense.
It really doesn't though.
I don't get it. My body's like, I don't know. I can keep your organs at a stable rate.
My body's doing that thing
maybe.
where it's splitting it the wrong way. Like instead of like my top or bottom half feeling cold or hot, it's down the
doing-
middle.
Oh no.
So my right side is really
I-
cold and my left side is really hot. And I'm very confused. Cool. Who's doing this? If we're basically Sims,
The ghost is sitting on your lap,
just like
right
here,
there. He's just leaning up against
That's
you.
fine.
Party
You know, as long
style.
as he's comfy. Because that's all I care about. Is his afterlife.
His afterlife. Forget your life.
Mm-hmm.
What is this life you're living? Oh no. Look how red I am, my God.
Well, it's also the light. I could set it to
No,
blue, but then
that
it look
was
pale.
like I was laughing.
Yeah.
And then I
wasn't.
turned
I just have red hue with that light. I could probably.
well, and then
spell
when you put
things.
the blue light on, I look like I'm like jaundiced.
Well, yeah, we all look. It just makes us look sick.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Because you'd think it would do like, the opposite, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that because color theory does not apply.
Light color theory. Remember, pigments are different than light.
Yeah, but that irritates
Pigments
me.
versus photons.
I would like that to not
Can't
be
make
the
black
case.
with the
Can
same
we
stuff.
Please. Yeah, that's why you can't have black light.
I have a black light.
No.
I have a couple of black lights.
You can't have black light.
What do you mean?
You can't have anti-light.
Why not?
I mean, maybe you could. I don't know.
I mean, if there's like a parallel universe where everything's backwards, where anti-time exists,
I
neg-time,
don't like. Okay, actually, I do
Maybe
like
black
the
light.
idea of like anti-time. So let's dive into some anti-time here.
I don't really know much about it. I did more research, so I understand the fundamental of it. That they witnessed a thing happen before it happened, which is crazy to me.
That just sounds like ripples, like an
Yeah, but
echo.
It's
But
so,
a
like,
forward.
imagine you're skipping a rock.
It's not like an echo. It's a ripple.
Right.
It goes both directions.
But before it hits the water, it comes back at you.
I just
Right? Like
it went
comes
into something and out of something, but it did it before it did it.
Yeah.
Well, and then have you seen the orb stuff? If you're not, I am so just disturbed by what they look like, and everybody's like, it's like a bubble, it's like a light flare,
No, because when
it's
you
a
zoom in
solar
on them,
flare.
they
No,
look
it
fucking
looks-
horror.
It looks like a cell
Yeah.
before division.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
I agree with you.
What's going on? That looks like a cell. That looks like an egg.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's just waiting for some space sperm to come along, and then we'll have.
Space baby.
Or Rory was right from the very beginning when he said that the moon is a dragon egg.
Oh, well, I'd be okay with that.
Your son did say that there were moon dragons.
I'd be cool with that. I'm down to die to dragon.
Yeah, right? I was watching a video. Okay, so have you watched more of Curious Archive?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good. I love his video essays.
Mhm.
He did one called it was like I Hope It Ends in Monsters, or I Hope It Ends with a Monster. Really, really interesting stuff because he talks about just our true end being just slow enough to ignore, when in reality, we crave the end of Monsters because it's a swift and final note in history, right? Like it's a finality that's not a slow death of our own making.
Right. Get that.
Which is the death that we're dying.
Oh man, my chair's all wonky now.
Ugh, my skin is all wonky. It doesn't know where to put heat. It's like organs. What organs? But
Well,
also my hands are always freezing and my feet are always freezing.
I don't have a blanket. I was like,
And
I
my
could turn the
kneecaps
AC
are
on.
always freezing.
I could turn
Well,
the
I do
fan
have
on,
this. I do have.
but I don't know if that would help. You know what I mean?
Maybe
Like,
it would just to
some
have
extreme-
input.
Yeah.
Yeah. Input might be good.
Okay, I'll try.
I think
fan
that's
mode.
really part of the problem. I think it's the same thing like when I'm driving. I have a hard time if I can't feel the input.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the small fiber neuropathy. And so without input, my body is like, I don't know what to do. We are in space for all we know. Floating in a void of nothingness.
There you go. Moving air. That might help.
That might help.
Do you want it pointed at you?
Mm,
Because right now it's hitting me. It's over here. But if you can feel
But
it.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
hella
good. I'm hot all through here.
It's
I hate
red,
that
too.
one. Mm-hmm. It's flushy time. Why?
Mm-hmm. EDS.
I haven't
No
even
reason.
done the coffee jug.
The Jolteon's coming today.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I want to see.
that's gonna be sick. It's cool too because there's 4 Jolteons,
Mm-hmm.
that are like part of like the set,
Yeah.
and we have 3 of them. I think we pulled 3 of
Oh,
them in
no
one
way.
box.
That is so cool.
The cool
And
thing,
that was the
yeah.
one that I gave you?
Mhm.
Yay!
Yeah.
I contributed.
Well, and the cool thing is in this set is they have god packs, so you can hit a pack that has every evolution in it.
No way.
All of the like super rare ones, all of them together. I'm just what I'm hoping for.
That
if I
is
could
so
get
cool.
one of those, I'll be set.
Oh my god.
Because I'll
that's
have one of
fun.
each. There's so many of them.
Sorry, I got distracted by the shoe.
You're good. You know what?
I looked at
You
it
should
and my
have
brain
seen
went.
my face last night at like 3 a.m. when I come in here and I'm like, I'm trying to push this back because I'm singing. I'm being a loud motherfucker. It's 3
I
a.m.
did the same thing.
And I'm like, blah,
and
blah,
then
blah,
I
blah,
was
blah.
like,
And then I come in here, I'm trying to like sound dampen
Oh.
the door, so I'm pushing it back. I'm like, what is this thing? I was like, a shoe? Like Jen lost a shoe. Like, okay, whatever.
it just looks like someone's standing in the curtain.
Right, waiting.
And I was like,
They're
okay.
gonna get you.
It's a really small shoe, so I'm not super worried.
Yeah. Oh
What
man,
is that?
it was funny because nobody's awake. I'm singing my ass off, and I'm like so self-conscious about it that I'm like, if I leave the room, everyone's gonna judge me because I was singing. Nobody was awake.
But you're like, I can't be witnessed. I witnessed your cat and upset her.
Oh,
I walked in and she was like trying to make her way to the stairs and she
Aw.
just looked at me and was like, and then booked it. And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to witness you. I'm sorry.
She's a funny one because she's
cannot
so
witness
timid
the
with
ghost
people, but
cat.
when she knows you, she's pushy as fuck. She's this tubby, mean little thing. She's like,
so tubby
she
too.
scratches
She's
Rin's face at night to get
Oh my
attention.
God.
She's like, scratch, scratch. Now pet me.
like, Loki would do that to Randy where he would like grab in his hair and
Yeah.
like comb his hair with his claws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm having problems.
Me too.
Ugh, I don't
haven't
feel
slept.
very well.
I've been awake.
He kept me up because he didn't get to go out yesterday.
Yeah.
And so he was a nightmare.
He gets that puppy energy buildup.
Yeah, and then
then
he
he
gets
just-
horny. And then he's like, must
I love that that's-
copulate my lamb.
He's like, you're gonna do it.
And then he's like frantic. But then he's overheating because he's been frantically humping this stuffed animal.
Yeah.
And then he's like, take me outside so I can cool off. And then I take him outside. And then like a half hour goes by. And I'm like, let's go in the house and go to bed. It is 4:00 in the morning
Yeah.
for this. This is the second time we've been up. The second time. And he's like, no. I think I will live outdoors. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I stay here. I'm like, you are a monster.
He's a butt.
He's the cutest and the smartest. Like I told you, I taught him like how to put things in a laundry basket. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was just like, I handed him the socks. I was cleaning them up, and I handed it to him, and I was like, "Oh, here, do you want to do it?" And he put it in the basket, and I, yay, good boy, I didn't treated him. And then I handed him another one, and he took it over, put it in the basket, and then pushed it down with his nose. And I was like, "You're so intentional." Oh my
He
god.
knows.
He asked for because I share my food with him.
Oh no.
All of it,
Desu.
most of it.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know, like if it's something that is okay in small quantities.
I grew up with desert
Yeah.
dogs who would just eat anything.
Right. I'm like, he's fine. He's
Dead
but
rabbit.
people are like, don't feed your
skunk.
dogs from the table. And I'm like, he's not a dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
I can't. You try.
Right. You resist.
There you go. Good luck.
Have fun.
When he very clearly communicates. And so we're like sitting there and I am feeding him little bits of like the chicken wings that I'm eating.
Mhm.
And he's loving it. And then he's watching me dip mine
Oh.
in the dip. And then he goes, which I love. I love that.
Yeah.
Now he's not barking shrilly at me all
No,
the
no.
time.
He's
But
talking.
it's
He's learned indoor voice.
so funny. I love it. Just every time.
Yeah.
And then I look at him and I'm like, what? And he goes, paw. And I'm like, okay, what? And he goes, and I was like, oh my God, this dog is asking me to dip
Yeah.
his chicken
Hell yeah.
in the ranch.
He's not
And that's
playing.
exactly what it was. And I catch it in a split second, but I always have to like point it out to Randy because I'm like,
Right.
did you watch? Did you see what he just did? because that is like some higher level thinking bizarreness that this dog is, where he's like, oh, that's really good, that thing you're feeding me, but
I feel like
also
he has an advantage over other dogs. Like, to me, I envision him as like a neurotypical in a world of neurodivergence. Like, everybody has ADHD and can't be bothered to think about things because they're too busy doing something else because it's on the forefront of their mind all the time.
Yeah.
And he's back here like, okay, it goes there. Gotcha.
Oh my God,
And
everything.
Okay. And then, because he'll watch it.
Everything.
He observes everything.
Constantly. He's like, this connects over there and this over here. And oh, I was talking to a doodle owner the other day. I can't remember. No, it was a standard poodle. Huge, big standard poodle.
Yeah.
And she and I were talking because I was like, that's not a dog. And she said that she sent this dog to fucking prison. This dog went to prison.
Right.
For training, 24-hour, like, inmate training, and they kicked him out.
Was he too smart? Or was he done?
He just, no, they kicked him out because they were like, I can't, there is no, your dog will not.
Wow.
And I just looked at her and I was like, we literally, I'm telling you, we literally had to stop treating him like a dog.
Yeah.
And now I treat him like a toddler.
Always.
We speak to him like he's a person. We have conversations with him.
Even before he was like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, when he was
like, he went in the kennel
puppy.
one time and then never again. I was like, no, we're not doing that anymore.
No.
That's
like,
not nice. You can't put your kid...
Ever since he was little, like, the way I treated him was like that.
Yeah.
It was like...
Well, because it came
brought
across
out the, like...
so quick,
Right,
like,
it was,
so clearly and quickly
It
in
took
the
me
very
back to,
beginning.
like, toddler Rin and toddler Rory age. It was like, you're getting what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I can just talk to you, and you'll put it together. Got it.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And argue things and test boundaries.
I love arguing with him because
play silly games. And
he likes to get pissy and then rip up boxes. And
yes.
I'm like, nope, you can't do that. And he's like,
yeah,
I got your box. And I'm like, oh, you better not bite my box. And he's like, oh, I'm going to bite
his favorite
this
thing
box.
for me is like, oh, is that my hair tie? And then he's like, it is your hair tie. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah,
Mom?
he gets that, like, what are you going to do? What's your play?
He's so funny.
Like, I don't care about that box.
Like, it's so weird to explain to people because they're like, sure, you have a smart dog.
Well,
because like, literally the first time I said that, like, this dog told me something, my in-laws looked at me and they were like, he talks. And I was like, he may as well. He may as well. The only thing he doesn't do is speak English. I don't know what to tell you. He speaks. He understands. He communicates.
He can communicate
so clearly.
He uses his paws as hands, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This little guy.
And it's hard to explain because, like, I'm sure people have heard it all before, right?
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I have grown up
smart.
with dogs my entire life.
Same.
My entire life with dogs. I've had smart dogs.
There's only one other dog I can think of that would be, like, on his level. And he was a blue heeler.
Oh, yeah.
And, like...
Herding dogs, man.
He was a smart one.
They
I miss
count.
Remington.
The funny thing is, I don't know that it's even, like, an intelligent difference. Because you know how it's, like, border collie, poodle, and then the other dogs kind of fall below.
Yeah.
But I wonder if, like, the intelligence quotient, right, is, like, obedience versus the other part of it. You know what I mean?
Looking at it. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's a very weird, because, like, border collies, they want to work. They don't want to, like, have a conversation with you. They want to work. They want to do the thing. Any task you put in front of them, if they're like, that is work, I will learn how to do it.
Yeah.
In a split second, I will learn how to do it.
Yeah,
and perform it to the best of my ability.
Remington was taught to keep the cows away from our property, like our property line. A 13-acre plot with no fence, but he knew his boundary.
So he, like, would run the... Oh, okay.
So we'd be like, Remy, go. And he would go and he'd shoo them off.
Oh, that's funny.
Or he would, like, sometimes, like, get a calf by itself and then, like, try and get it to go back to mom. Because mom's, like, freaking out.
Because he's like, I don't know what to do.
Like, how do I
I've got
get you
the
to
baby.
go?
I'm not trying to kidnap you.
Oh, he was great. I loved him.
No, they just want to work. Whereas, like, with this thing, he's
a lazy-ass millennial.
His drive is to learn.
No, it's not. You think he's a professor? He's just a lazy piece of shit. He's a Gen Z.
He's just like, I will...
I will not get a job, Mom. I will live in your basement my whole life.
I hope he does.
Oh, you're that mom.
Yeah.
You're that overbearing mom. Who's like, it's creepy what you're doing. You shouldn't want to date your child. Love that skit.
It's like the skit where he's like, "Would you come for me?"
Oh yeah. What? Yeah,
Why would you want that?
I had to come right away.
I can't.
Yep. Now we're making bad jokes.
Oh, my brain's just handing me memories.
We're
And they're
definitely
funny.
shadow banned right now.
God. We haven't even cussed that much, okay?
No, but we did worse. We did much.
We
much
did
worse.
worse. I know, I have to find it. I don't even know where it came from.
You know the one I'm talking about, though, right? With like the mom who's like overbearing and she's like explaining to this other lady how she's just only a mother could love him the way I love him.
Yes, yeah.
It's like this is getting really creepy now. Maybe
Isn't that maybe she did a skit on it. Stanzi, but
no, I think you're right.
Yeah. Okay, so I have seen that one. Oh, the boy moms. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
boy moms.
Boy moms.
Boy
Yeah,
moms.
yeah.
Yeah. Boy moms. My mom wasn't like that, I hope. As far as I remember, she was more like, get out of the car and go figure your shit out. And I was like, okay.
Go play in the woods.
I did that.
We don't have any near here, but
We had a creek
good luck.
that was overgrown, and some teenagers made a little like drug hut where they would go get high.
Drug hut. That's fun.
Yeah, in the middle of the.
I want a drug.
Imagine you have like 3 blocks, right? 3 city blocks.
Okay.
And there's a river that goes through the middle, and there's a bunch of like overgrowth around the river.
Okay.
And a boardwalk that goes next to it. So these teenagers had brought a bunch of like plywood in, made a little hut in the middle of the forest.
That is amazing.
And then got mad when I discovered it and started like chilling at it because I didn't know what was going on.
Oh my god!
I was like, I'm
You
just
were
gonna chill here.
This
They're
is
like,
here, and
sorry,
I'm
little
happy
dude, you
about
can't
it.
be here for this. I was like,
Oh,
but-
that's amazing.
you guys made a fort in the forest. I
A
still hung out
forest
there.
fort.
And then they made a giant tree swing for me. I was really
Oh,
happy.
sick.
There was a hill and there was a branch at the top, so like you could swing out, and it was really far down.
Oh, that's
So it was
awesome.
scary. They were cool. Cool drug heads.
I don't even know how to find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, she'll never find it.
Nope. But I'm gonna laugh about it to myself
Yeah.
at inappropriate moments.
Mhm.
I don't know how to regulate my body temperature.
My insides hurt really bad now.
Oh no.
It's okay. It'll pass.
I'm just burning on my skin level. Am I running a fever? Like, what is happening to me right now?
I don't know. Maybe you're
I'm
transforming. This
dying.
is the beginning of your chrysalis phase.
I don't want
gonna make a
to. No, not
cocoon.
another phase. God,
You're gonna turn into a
Mom.
butterfly, but
I
a
don't-
monstrous one, like a scary thing that happens.
No. We always said that we were going to
you're gonna eat
explode into
t-shirts
1,000 tiny butterflies.
And then ruin it. And gonna have mothballs all over you, and you're gonna hate it.
I'm not a moth.
No, you're a butterfly. That's why you hate the mothballs on you.
It's just profiling.
It is.
It's not nice.
Look.
I
Make a
hit
mixed
the
kit.
cry button. I don't know what happened. I'm flushing in just the right way.
Now you're like,
And my
that's
body's
tears.
like, it's time to cry about being a butterfly.
I'm a butterfly.
I don't want to be a
I'm a
butterfly.
butterfly.
I'm not a moth.
Yeah, now you got me doing it.
Everybody hates us.
I had to imagine the feeling, and then my
The
brain's like,
heat when it just
yeah,
rises
right here.
to like right here, and
Yep.
then you're like, oh no,
yeah,
what's happening?
thanks for that.
I'm sorry.
Now I look like a big baby.
I'm hot, but I'm also cold, and I don't understand how to deal with this. I can't face this world anymore.
I'm just gonna let that hang. Let's think about that for a while. There's nobody here. I can do whatever I want. I don't have anybody to entertain. Because I always put on a show for
See,
the
now
people.
I'm sweating. What's going on?
Biological function,
Stop.
sister. Biologics.
Dysfunctions.
Dysfunction. Biological dysfunctions.
Yes, that's really what's happening.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I keep imagining ripping out my hernia.
It's going.
Go in and
Just
just
push
tug
it
it out.
down. Tuck it in like a shirt.
Oops, your hernia's showing. My bad. Let me get that away real quick.
Oh, no.
Thanks for you really got my back. You saved me on this one. Oh boy.
Stop producing so much hate, woman.
Honestly, yeah. You know why? Not because it's annoying you, but because you don't have the caloric intake to balance this out.
Yeah.
All this excess heat is going to make you lose
Burning
weight.
all of these calories I don't have.
You worked hard on getting those calories into you.
I know.
Damn it.
Now I gotta drink this coffee that's definitely gonna make the problem worse.
Oh.
Calories, though. Cheers, everyone.
Lip.
You're getting stabbed
Yeah.
by your own self.
Yeah, it's like my diaphragm is being jabbed at by something. So it's probably my gallbladder. My gallbladder's acting up. Let me squish it.
Your gallbladder's here.
Here.
Yeah.
In there.
It's like right in there.
Yeah.
But you can literally.
Yeah, don't do
That
that.
hurt.
Stupid. Watch
That
me do
doesn't always hurt, okay? A lot of the
doesn't
time.
always, but it
Ow.
sometimes it does. So maybe we don't do that.
No, that's referred pain.
Oh.
I had to think about it. I was like, what
Her
is
PT was
that?
like, I'm gonna refer you some pain.
Ah!
It's good for you. And so she has referred pain.
Oh, feel. There's like a whole band right here. That's like, go up and in. And then
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
that's
really
a
tight.
knot. And I can feel it here. And I can feel it
Ugh.
here.
Ugh.
These are the times where my massage therapist would put his hand inside of my chest from the outside and just massage my diaphragm. And let me tell you, the referred pain is alarming because you're like, Jesus, am I dying? Did you just grab my heart? What happened?
Kalima. Heart out.
Rip it out from the bottom. Yeah, tear my heart out. I don't need it.
Surprised nobody's on right now.
It's doing dumb things anyway.
Where are you guys?
I
If you're
left a
watching
secret
this.
note that said, don't come because it's my birthday.
Well, like, Toothless usually shows up.
Mhm.
We have no Toothless.
We were a little late,
We have no
though,
Vartica.
'cause I was a little
We have
late.
no Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a lot of people.
Ruth, hopefully, is sleeping,
Yeah, Ruth should be sleeping.
which is good.
I mean, if you're all sleeping, good.
I posted.
don't want to wake
I
you
did.
guys up.
I did the thing. And everyone. We are live. Come say. Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Yeah, I got the alert.
Not
like,
my
I know you did it.
fault. Ah,
It's not. It's my fault.
I want to just
Hmm.
I was like, I want to put my face in a bowl of snow, and then I was like, no, that sounds awful.
Mm-mm.
But also,
but I always love
Like,
that,
can we
that
just,
voice that's always like waits for everyone else to shut up. He's like, but maybe. Good point, me.
Actually,
He just
you know what?
he's just always waiting to egg you on in any situation. Like, oh, this is my time to shine, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, owie,
Owie.
owie,
Owie, indeed.
owie. Life with chronic and whatever illness.
Highly visible, if you're paying attention, illness.
Don't pay attention. Too
Look
poor.
away. Quick, no one, look away.
Good job, guys.
I don't like having to have skin. They say that it's supposed to help you regulate your body temperature, and it's not. It's not doing that. It's making it worse.
Have you tried muscle to air contact to verify that the skin doesn't help?
No, see, but
You haven't unzipped your skin suit and
I
tried
haven't. I haven't been able to find the zipper since that one night when I ripped it off on accident.
Like
I
that,
was,
since that
putting
one
it back
night when I
on.
got really high, and then I was like,
what is that?
and then I was
pulled it
suddenly
off.
not wearing
and
my
then it was
skin.
gone. I don't know what happened.
And then I woke up in your skin. Yeah, it was loose though. Someone stretched it out while I was not wearing it.
Like that, isn't that there Sven Johnson one where he's like,
Yes.
someone peed in my pants?
Yeah,
Who did it, guys?
it's a whole bit. Oh, it's yeah.
Yeah, because it's like who broke my Lego set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't remember what the skit is called or whose skit it is because I was looking for it like a week and a half ago.
I know. I can visualize it.
Yeah, I can see the whole thing, and it's Sven and it's Gus, but I don't know whose it is.
Yeah, and it's
Like
poop.
which
I pooped. Who
channel?
pooped my pants?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Somebody pooped in my pants while I wasn't looking?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't. Why?
Imagine if we had to record next.
No. I will not imagine it. I will.
Do it
No.
by yourself.
Not do that.
We'll just leave you in here.
Hello, it's an hour of just me,
Lock you
and
in.
I'm gonna cry about nothing.
You need to come up with a topic and do it all alone and have different opinions than yourself.
Let's talk about the orbs, everybody.
Orb Jesus.
I'm waiting for you to participate in this conversation.
Who are we talking to? Like, like episode of the dinosaurs really breaking the fourth wall. It's really funny because they go, you ever wonder there's something behind that wall? He's like pointing at the
fourth
camera,
wall?
and it's following and tracking his hand.
Yeah, that's perfect. What is happening? Make it stop.
Yeah.
And I can't lean back against the chair because then all
It's
of the
too
heat
hot.
is trapped in. Ugh. I don't like it.
I'm so sorry.
I don't like it.
I wish I could unload your thermal load and just take it and be like,
Right? Like, make
then
it be
take it off?
power. No,
and then I'll melt.
don't do that.
Melt.
No, we'll plug something in to like.
No, I'd have one of those fits where like I have a fever so bad that my ears start dripping.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
Yeah, that's what I believe
The
in.
soggy ears saga.
Soggy ears.
That's the worst when you're trying to sleep and you're like, my ears are wet.
My ears are
Also,
wet.
when I
That's
tilt my
legit.
head, sometimes I get the like nastiest taste in my mouth.
That's interesting.
I think that there's like a cerebrospinal fluid leak happening
I really hope not.
because it's happened like the last like 3 times, and it happens especially if I get out of the shower.
Interesting.
And then if I like lean down and then I bring back up, or I lean this way and bring back up,
Yeah.
and then I get this nasty, like, you know, when you can taste yourself getting sick, it's like that, but worse.
But worse.
But it doesn't taste like pennies, so I'm not
No.
like super alarmed.
Right. CFM isn't that important.
Cerebrospinal fluid money?
Money. Yeah.
Spinal money?
Cerebral fluid money.
A
new Bitcoin.
Cerebrospinal money.
It's a new coin I'm working on.
Monopoly money.
Some Bitcoin money. And
Money.
I'm only doing it so I can defraud everyone that follows me. I swear it's a great investment. Please invest in it so I can defraud you. Why do
15
people
minutes in
fall for
fame,
that?
and then it was gone in a dumb way.
Oh, the Hawk Tuah girl's got a coin? Let's all invest in it because that's smart.
And now she's going to jail?
Yeah, well,
What you get
There's a
for
lot of
being a
idiots in the
dumb
world.
hoe. Stop
I don't
being
know-
so stupid.
I don't know if I feel bad for her or if I'm mad at
She
her.
wasn't smart enough to avoid her fate, unfortunately.
No, she got conned. She got conned.
Yeah,
She's the
that's
face
what
of
I
the
mean.
thing now.
Like, she was
Yeah.
not smart enough to avoid her fate.
Right.
They were like, hey, you have fame. You want to ride it and keep beating that dead horse?
Yeah, I do.
And
wanna beat
then
that dead
she was
horse.
like, yes, I do.
I got 5 minutes and I can defraud a populace and make zero money doing it and then go to jail?
And then go to jail.
Federal prison sounds great.
Yay!
Let's hear for federal prison. Woo! And if you just entered the chat, hi, my name's Chris, and I don't believe in federal prison. Never seen it, don't believe it. It's not a real thing. Prove me wrong.
I don't believe in the FBI, guys. They're not real.
I don't believe in
Have you
police.
ever seen Men in Black? They're not real.
I've seen black men. Is that the same thing?
No, they are definitely real.
Oh,
They exist 100%
why am I not
of
one
the
of
time.
them?
I mean, you're like part of one. What?
I'm a fraction of what they could be. White. It sucks being a mixed kid who's white.
It's because your mother is
My mom is the
a
Snow Queen.
snowy angel.
She's like, I'm Norse. What are you bringing to the table, Mom? Norwegian stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. Anything else? No.
Strong genetics.
Mm-mm. You
But
want
not
them
strong
blue
enough
eyes?
to avoid.
Oh, you want those eyes
the
that are
EDS.
sensitive in the snow? Great. What's Dad bringing? Ethnicity. Oh, thank God. And EDS. Fuck.
You don't get any ethnicity,
This is why
though.
teenagers shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
Yeah.
This is why.
I didn't do much better. I just don't have blue eyes.
Well, they should have learned after, I don't know, the
Well,
first
but they
mistake.
weren't gonna. They're like free labor.
Ugh. Yeah, which sucks because you're only a labor force until you're broken at 20.
And then you have to contribute your income
Mm.
that you don't have.
Yeah.
Ah, the flashbacks.
The trauma. I can taste it like it was yesterday. It tastes like blood.
It is. Love when people say those things like blood is thicker than water. And you're like, do you even know where that comes from? Do you have any idea what that is? That's not what you
Right.
think it is.
You're not right.
The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
No, it's not. When blood coagulates, it's thicker than water. See, because I'm modern and I don't believe in anything. Yeah, what are you going to say about that? You got nothing.
Like he doesn't
Tear me
believe in
down for not believing
anything.
in anything.
I was just waiting.
Come on.
He'll hurt himself if I just sit back.
Nah.
He doesn't believe in anything.
I
Not even
don't.
time.
Fuck it. Doesn't exist. Have
No,
you-
seriously
you see
though,
time?
like time ripples.
Yes,
Can you
time ripples.
imagine like
Yes, I can because
it's not
there are time
what if
ripples.
time is a disc?
It's not.
Why not?
Because that's a two-dimensional view of a fourth-dimensional concept.
Well, but like our understanding of it, like a pool of water is still
Yeah.
like it has dimension, but what we see is
Well, no, because they can.
Do you
They
know what I
When we
mean?
measure like gravitational weight, like when they're doing the ripples from pulsars that spin,
yeah.
it's going out in all directions. That's when we know it's not a disc.
Well, yes,
Like even if you like are only viewing a portion of it, it would kind of look like. I get what you're saying.
yeah. I'm having a hard time trying to like articulate it because
Yeah.
I know nothing about anything, guys. This is just like my intuitive
Bullshit. She
like
knows a lot
trying
about a ton of
of
things.
understanding of complicated concepts that I should not be
Yeah.
poking.
We have lasers that point in two directions that are like super long, and we
Mhm.
can measure the change in time
Yes.
through that because they sync together. And I guess that would be like a flat disc view of it,
Right?
right?
So like
It could be.
a time ripple would go both directions as far as we are concerned
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like the timeline.
It would have negatime, is
but
what you're saying.
yeah,
Like the anti-time or
right.
whatever.
You-
Yeah.
You can have a ripple of a thing in the
Oh,
past.
that'd be fucking weird because then you wouldn't know where it's. Well, no. If we were in that time, if you took
Yeah.
a whatever positive time person and put them in negative time, causality makes no sense anymore because
No, well, causality would make no sense.
no, what would you have
But-
instead of causality then? You would have like destiny.
No, it wouldn't be
You know what I
destiny.
mean? Like,
It would be
what concept is
like it would be like a
Inevitable.
room full of dominoes that are standing up.
yeah.
Right? Like they're not all connected to one another. Some will topple others, but you're not. It's not going to like topple in
No,
a nice
but
line
it's all
and make a
happening
picture.
backwards, right?
It's like a boggle thing.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, how? Because they would see things, they'd see the after effect, and then they would see what caused it as it happened that direction. That makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
So then they have like the inevitability of everything, where we have like
but
causality,
it is
like this did
still
that, did that.
causality because what caused
Yeah.
the ripple?
Yeah,
Yeah. 'Cause
whatever
the thing that
it
caused the
interacted
ripple.
with.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That still has to happen.
Yeah.
Like that's still going to happen.
it would just be
But
backwards.
it's impacting in a small ring
right.
into the past.
They have free will.
Ripples.
No, negative time people. Do Does negative time prove that we don't have free will?
No.
Because it would just be us doing things backwards. Time flows backwards. So we'd get old and then get young.
That's a movie.
It is a movie, but it'd be
It's
everybody.
a couple movies.
Not just one guy. Imagine
Benjamin
in their timeline
Button
when
and
they're
then
like,
old.
the movie, we're like, this guy starts out as a baby, then he gets old and he dies. What? That's fucking crazy, bro. But I'd have to say all that in reverse. So,
Oh, you're talking about the alternate universe.
Yeah.
So like the other side
yeah.
of
Well, like
the disc.
because they,
Well, and
from your time that they're going that direction and they're experiencing what you did, but backwards.
Well, but what if it's not that? What if it's like an interaction with a parallel universe that's just slightly off sync?
Okay, so that makes sense. Like just like a twin universe.
Like it shoots in and out of,
Yeah.
but they're happening at slightly desynchronized times.
That makes sense. That makes my brain happy. My happy go brain.
Well, but okay, so here's the thing. Remember the story I told you of the conversation where it was like you recognize the person but from the future.
Right.
So not a past occurrence,
Right.
but a recognition from the future.
I get that
So
a
like
lot with
that
some
weird
people.
ripple effect. Yeah.
I get that a lot
interesting.
where I'm like, I know you, but not yet.
Yes.
I
Yes.
get that a lot.
Right. Those are like the no duh people
Mhm.
that you're like, oh yeah, no duh. Like obviously
Vizzy was definitely one of those.
you were supposed to be coming into my world.
Right.
Duh.
Like Vizzy was like, bam.
You're like,
clocked you.
there you are. I didn't know we were looking for each other, but
Nope.
there you are. Good to see you.
Your ideologies make a lot of sense to me. I'm not going to analyze that for 3 years, but you know.
Yeah.
Labels.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because, like, every once in a while you get the like, oh, did NASA find a parallel universe? NASA has not found.
We
a
need to
parallel
check in with our brother.
universe. The younger one.
Yes.
Okay.
Papa said something the other day. I wasn't awake. I was asleep.
Hmm.
But I was like, oh shit, Karina needs to check in on him. Something happened.
Uh-oh.
Job maybe?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I can't remember. I was like 3 days awake. It was in the middle of the down slump like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And he was like, have you heard from Benjamin? And I was like, no, why? And he's like, dire news, everyone. And I was like,
Oh, God. I think it's my stomach.
I definitely know it's my stomach.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Ugh. My guts, man. My guts. And we have to do game night later.
I don't have to.
Well, we can.
No. No.
No.
We don't have to.
Well, we don't.
We
well,
should.
Yeah.
Are you gonna I thought you had an eye appointment.
No, because I had to move it
Oh, okay.
because I didn't realize game night. Because I set it for 4:40 or no, 2:40.
Are you doing
And I
game
was
night
like,
here?
That's not gonna work. I don't know yet. It'll depend on what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Whether or not that interaction is insanity or not.
Yeah.
Or if I can be left alone. Because I don't relish the idea of leaving the puppy all day.
Yeah. We could always bring him.
Yeah, but then he'd be bored. And then I gotta chase him around anyway.
I have a Ren and a Rory.
They only want him when they want him.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah.
definitely wants puppy.
That's okay.
At least
Yeah,
Ren does.
yeah.
Like, Ren's like, can we go over? Can we? I haven't seen the other puppies in forever.
I'm sorry. It's not a good place. This is not the happy place.
It's not for you.
Hmm.
I don't know. Whatever works. You have options. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All of it works for me. Oh, I don't even remember what we're doing in the game.
I have no idea at this point.
We were doing dragon stuff. Oh yeah, we were gonna destroy the embassy.
Sure.
Do you remember?
Mm.
We were like, oh shit, we let our secret out. And by we, I
Oh.
mean Jen.
Yes. Yep. Yep, I
Jen
forgot about
basically
that.
took my mouth and just covered it and went, shut the fuck up. I got this.
I
was
got this.
like, okay.
Let me spill all the beans.
And then
everywhere.
she spilled all the beans. And now we have to take out an embassy for the Imperials
Damn it,
because
Hellion.
they know too much.
They always know too much. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, then we should call soon so that we can rest prior to doing that.
Mm.
And my guts hurt.
Mine too.
Oof.
Like bad.
Yeah. I'm like, I've hit the rocking point.
I want to rock, but I'm afraid it'll make me puke.
Rocking. Yeah. Okay.
It's just okay, and then
Here's some
checks
prolonged
out.
eye contact for you
Oh yeah.
so that you
I
feel
don't know if that was
connected
right.
before we say goodbye. Because we love you and we hope that you have a great one.
Yeah. We do love you and want you to have a great one.
That's what I got for you today. Sorry.
Sorry guys.
And no one was here to wish me a happy birthday. Ha 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 ha.
You got lucky.
I escaped that
Got
one.
lucky. All right.
Love you.
Bye.